Hey everybody, Bill here, Restored Hot Rods. So I'm working on my taillights here. I got them mounted up. Got that one there. Got that one there. Changed out the pigtails in them. I did another video on that. No reason to see that again. Okay, so I'm rebuilding these taillights. These are the old pigtails that are in there. So I'm taking these out. Get rid of those, putting in a new pigtail. It takes an 1157 bulb. So I just take it, run it through that hole there, like that. Drill a couple holes and mount it in there like that. That's my plan. That's what I did the other side. It worked out fine. And there we have it. All bolted in there, just like that. I'll put a couple of washers on here to space it out so the bracket doesn't contact those bolts. I'll silicone around there when I get it wired up. And we're good to go. But when I turn the power on, the brake lights are on all the time. So the up under here underneath the dash, there's the master cylinder clevis there. The brake light switch right there, that button has to hit on this arm. Now, see if I can get the light here, right? If you can see in there, kinda. See how that arm is not centered? So the brake light switch is going off to the side. Plus there's a bit of a wobble. So it's not actually contacting the brake light switch. So here's my answer. So my answer to that is to make this a little bit wider. So I made this bracket here. It's going to go up underneath here and allow the brake light switch to hit that plate. I'm thinking it'll fit. I'll try to record this as I'm doing it. Not a lot of room up here. If I can get this pin started. There it goes. Okay. Now back it back out a little bit. My thought was whether it's a good one or not, I don't know. I think it'll work. If I can get this up in there. I had it in there and it seemed to work. I get things lined up here. Maybe, do I got it? Oh, I got it. There we go. Now, as you can see in there, and that doesn't interfere with the brake pedal any. Now the brake light switch can contact that. Cool. And this has got this little doodad here takes one of these clips that you put on there, push it, pull it down, it clips on, that's it. I had these wires all tucked in up there nice and neat, and every time I get in here I tear them all back down again. So now I think I can get the brake light switch back in like that, which is fun to do. All right, I'll have to bring you back. Okay, now I've got my ohm meter hooked up here. Okay, I need to adjust that in more so it disconnects the brake light switch. Not exactly easy to get to. Oh, there it is, I think. See if I can do this with one hand. I think that's working pretty good. Cool. Tighten up that jam nut and it should be set. All right, so I got that hooked up. Now, hook the battery back up real quick like. Oh, it's not arcing. That's a good sign. That means the brake lights aren't already on. Let's go see. Nope, they are not. Wonder if I got tail lights. Got headlights. I got no tail lights. Why? Let's see if I got brake lights. I don't have anybody out here to help me, so I got my brake light checker tool. Come on now. See if I got brake lights. Yay, got brake lights. Cool. Now I just got to figure out why I don't have, why the running lights aren't running. Could be a fuse, maybe? I'll have to check the wiring schematic to see what they're hooked up to. But I got brake lights. Let's check the turn signals. Have got a key on. I wonder if the taillights the key has to be on for taillights. Nope, that would make too much sense. Yeah, you got that turn signal. Let's see if we got the other turn signal. Is it working? Yeah, we got turn signals. Now, why aren't the tail lights working? All right, so I checked the fuse blocks, and there is a separate fuse for parking lights. So I put a 10 amp fuse in there, and they came right on. That was that. That was easy. Okay, let's see. What's next? I'm working on the wiring. So I've got my heater hooked up here. Oh, gotta turn the key on. I got heater working. Got cigarette lighter plugged in. Got a cigarette lighter hooked up. I mean, I haven't smoked in 45 years, but old truck's got to have a cigarette lighter, right? Why not? This is just a quick heads up for anybody who does body work and making your own panels. I've wanted a Beverly shear, a throatless shear, for a long time, but they're like $300. Well, check this out. Harbor Freight had a closeout. $89. It works great. See if I can do it with one hand. No. I just got this clamp I just took it out of the box, stuck it on the bench here real quick. See how it worked. This is 18 gauge. Pretty nice. Nice clean cut. Hey, for $89 you can't beat it. But it's a closeout. They only got them as long as they got them. In-store only. Well, I got all the lights working. I'm really happy about that. Next, I'm gonna get started on these windows. I don't know if it's gonna be this video or not, but if it is, it is. If it ain't, it ain't. That's funky. But I got new glass, new weather stripping, new rubber, some new rollers for the window regulator. So we'll see how that goes. But that's probably gonna be in the next video. So I appreciate everybody watching. Take care.